This video is the parent tutorial to show how students can access and participate in the TELPAS Canvas course. The first thing students will do is on their iPad, they will go to their Student Canvas app. This app is something that is used in every core content class across the school district, so students are already familiar with how to use this app. The Canvas student app looks like this. Once the students go to their Canvas app, they will go to all of their courses, which automatically show up. Now, my viewing is of a teacher, so you will see many courses. But when your student or when your child shows you their Canvas course, the course that they will select is the ACMS and CVS TELPAS Canvas course. In this course, the students will automatically open up to the home page that explains why they are encouraged to participate in this. This was also explained to all the students in person with a face-to-face meeting. The students can either click the Start button to begin, or they can go to Modules. So from the home page, they would click Start, and you can ask your child to show you their ACMS and CVMS TELPAS course, and you can go through these steps. So they're going to click Start. Once they're in Start, then it's going to take them directly to Modules, and students will really work only within the Module section. So once they're in Modules, Module 1 is just informational. It shows them how to submit their video clips, it gives them tips on TELPAS speaking, and it gives them some IT support on how to record an audio response. Module 1 is not required at this point, but it's strongly recommended. Knowing the TELPAS tips and tricks is very helpful. Also knowing the speaking components and how to record an audio on Canvas. What students will be participating in is a monthly speaking practice prompt. The students need to complete the prompts in order. So first they'll participate in August, then September, then October, and so on, all the way to February. TELPAS will occur in 2023 in March. So the student will first click on August speaking prompt. For every speaking prompt, and there's only one a month, there'll be a description. The students are encouraged to write out what they want to say first and record it all as if they were telling me in person. They need to speak for at least 45 seconds, but no more than 90 seconds. And the reason for that is the TELPAS prompts usually are a minute and a half in length. An advanced high answer or an answer that scores the highest will be the closer to the 90-second mark. And just like TELPAS, they have 2 chances to record their response. So students will look at a prompt like this one. All of the questions come from released TELPAS tests in the past. When they're ready to submit the assignment, they'll click Submit Assignment, and then they're able to either record their audio or record a video of themselves. By recording the audio and clicking play, the red button, they can record, and if you notice at the top, they can see exactly how long they speak for. And then they'll just click Submit in the top right corner when they're done. And that's all they have to do. Once they submit their audio, then automatically the next month unlocks for them, and they're able to move on to September. It's that simple. So if you want to know, is my child participating in the TELPAS Canvas course, you can go to Modules and you can see whether or not they've actually submitted the prompts. And you can ask them to click on the prompt and show you what exactly they submitted. If they go to grades, they can actually see if the assignments were turned in. That's probably the fastest way for you to see, did my child actually submit it? And that's how you navigate the TELPAS Canvas course.